Start first time. It normally is a bit temperamental. We'll have a go. Rev counter, it's a speedo, goes backwards that way. That's the speedo, starts there, 20, 30, 40. Rev counter goes the normal way. That's how the original Cobras were. Yes.
If there is something we need, it's a leap of faith. A step away from the comfort zone and be a little brave. So take a look around you. How far can you see? How far do you think you can run? Standing on your knees. It's a beautiful world out there. Just don't pass on the dare. If you have the will and a moment to spare.
Evening guys, thought I'd give you a quick update on Ivy and a couple of jobs we're doing. Got some new solar panels come today, 2 new 150 watt panels to go on, with the other one that's already on the top, which is 150 watt panel already on the roof, so that gives us 450 total to go with the battery bank. As you know, has got 360 as well on the top. I've been doing some other jobs which I'll show you when it's a bit brighter. It's now November 24th, getting cold evenings. I've just been messing about most of the this evening drained off just in case of frost, because we had a bit of frost last night, so I thought I'd better drain the tanks down until we can get out. So I've just drained the tanks, the wastewater tank and the freshwater tank. So I thought I'd drain that down, and also obviously the carburetor. Pulled the plug on the carburetor, so that's drained off as well. Last thing we want is some water pipes bursting after all the time we've been working on. I'll give you another vlog on all the new wiring with all the Victron system when I probably do the panels. So I've got the panels here, look, the 2 150 watt panels. You probably thought, what was that, didn't you? Yeah, I'll talk about that in a minute. So yeah, I've got two panels, 250 watt. I'm going to put them, link them all minus plus, so that gives us more power that way, I believe. A lot of people out there say in series and combined, all different ways. But yeah, we'll have a look the weekend. So yeah, there's my other toy that I built some years ago, some 10-12 years ago. I'm pushing more than that actually. Built it myself. It's an AC Cobra, Classics replica Cobra. So when I bought it, it came as basically a go-kart. All it was just a chassis. Then we set about, a friend of mine, Vince, and I, some years ago, set about building this, which took us probably about 3 years of evenings and weekends. Claire was called the Cobra Widder at the time, so most of the time we're out here building this. So yeah, built itself. It's built on a Ford Cosworth Cosy back end, Cosy axle, it's Ford running gear basically, with a Rover V8 out of a Range Rover in it, V8 Range Rover, the 3.9, with a Holly carburetor, with the twin pipes on it. So yeah, built it myself. Got a friend of mine over in Birmingham to do all the paintwork on it, because I wasn't confident enough to do the paintwork, but all the doors and all the upholstery and getting that ready for the cards for the upholstery. I got them ready. Then Intertrim from Telford actually did the interior on it, but I did getting everything ready, all the hinges, all the mirrors putting on, all the build of it, getting it put on, because all it came was just a fiberglass body, white fiberglass body, and then you have to literally Meccano kit put together. They say they're easy, but they aren't, believe me. God, it was a lot of chopping and doing and sorting out. In there you got the battery there, you got a big 4.5 gallon petrol tank with a Lehman style top there, look, on it. The 2 rollover bars. See the registration's good as well. That is C10 DRA, so it's near enough Cobra, isn't it? And then if I come round here, then my assistant They will open the bonnet for me. Do you want to come around?
Yeah,
I'll pass you that over if you want.
that's right, I'll come around the side.
See there you go. So yeah, on the dash we've got the instruments are classic, like the original Cobras had. So the rev counter goes opposite, which I'll show you in a minute. It's got the original steering wheel. Obviously I had to shorten because it's got the Rover box in it as well, gearbox. So I had to shorten the gearbox by quite a bit to get it actually, because the gear stick normally was here. I had to shorten the tunnel and make that work, but that was okay. Handbrake had to shorten, get that in because it's only just like about so long. That's it. Then inside here, yeah, that's the engine. That's the beast. So it's a Holley carburetor under there, twin Holley carburetor, which I put onto there with these Cobra covers. Radiators under there with twin fans, expansion tank. It needs a good clean under there, needs a bit of detail and cleaning underneath. But yeah, it took some years to build, but it was worth it. We haven't used it much this year, to be honest. Ivy's took over, I think, a little bit with the van, with that build and sorting that out over the last sort of year now, really, isn't it? But yeah, I thought I'd just show you this while I'm in the garage here messing about.
You want to start it up for them?
Yeah, I think I'll start it up. Do you want to hear it? Shall we? Yeah, I'll pass the camera over to Lou for a minute. Start first time. It normally is a bit temperamental. We'll have a go. Rev counter, it's a speedo, goes backwards that way. That's the speedo, starts there, 20, 30, 40. Rev counter goes the normal way. That's how the original Cobras were. Yes. Nice strong big V8 motor, eh? Yeah, it's due for MOT, so the reason why I'm in here starting to mess about with it is it's going to go for MOT. The MOT just run out on it. So, and last year when it went for MOT, it's only probably done about 60 miles from last MOT to now. But it had an advisory, one of the wishbones on the front down the bottom, because they're lead-arm suspension, adjustable suspension on the front end under there. And I think one of the it won't be the ball joint like they're saying, it'll be the joint where it clamps to it, where the strut is. The other side did the same, it just went loose slightly, so I just got to pinch that back up again. But yeah, other than that, there she is. So it's a classic replicas Cobra. The company themselves, you've got Pilgrim and them sort of companies are still making these. This was a firm called Classic Replicas Cobra. They finished now, they finished them years ago, so I had a lot of problems when I was building it. There's no instruction book. And Pilgrim cars, bless them, they helped me a lot. Most of the parts, all the bright gear, all the chrome work, all the bars, the windscreen, the front bull bar, back bull, they're all from them, like so, from Pilgrim. So they helped out really, because I didn't buy it from them, but I bought all the accessories from them. Image wheels, bought them the wheels all the way around from a mate of mine who actually owns Image Wheels. So yeah, I thought to show you a bit of something different, the old Cobra. I have to do a video once we got it MOT'd again, which will be in the next week or two, and perhaps take it out when it's a sunny day and give you a run down the road in it with it. So yeah, till perhaps the weekend we'll get back onto these and get these on. Give you an update when these are on there. We've got that Victron gear and got it all working properly now. The Victron gear under there. We've got a Victron SOLA controller, a 100B50. And then we've got a Victron monitor with a shunt. That's all working perfect now in the van. And also we've got a Victron charger in the van, at the back of the van. so that's helping as well. I had a bit of trouble to begin with, but all it was is that where the shunt is just down there, it was wired the wrong way around. I didn't realise, so it was always showing that it was using power even when everything was off and dead. There's the charger just there, just about to see it. I'll give you a proper vlog on it, van video tour of the electrics once we got the solar panels done. Oh, and look at Santa's grotto with all these lights everywhere. So we've got all the Christmas lights gone up. That's Claire, she loves Christmas. Well, we both do. So we've got all the lights up everywhere. Lovely, innit? Especially this year. Obviously we got them up early because it's been a crap year. We've not been able to go out. With obviously things have gone on with family and that, and so it's thought, why not try and get the stuff up, and with the COVID going on, just Christmas early. So yeah, see you probably the weekend or on the next vlog. There'll be one coming out probably in the next couple of days if you have a look, from Ormondale, where I went for a walk last weekend, me and Claire and Gizzy and me mum. My 80-year-old mum, bless her, she'd come for a walk with us. She loves it. So look out for that soon. And if you like these shenanigans, as we call it, just press that button, press that bell, subscribe, and you'll see the Cobra soon probably coming out to play. Yeah, see you soon guys. Bye for now.